Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I like that.
It's recording.
We. Ready.
Fish one.
Oh shit, we're ready to go.
Let me just see questions. How do you stay sane during lockdown?
I try and train as much as I can, literally, and just try and keep myself occupied. I know it's very, very hard for a lot of people during lockdown, like just trying to find things to do and just like not getting bored. But yeah, I just try and find different things to do, different workouts, like different ways to challenge myself. Yeah, literally that.
Cool. What is your workout routine?
My workout routine varies, so depending on what I'm trying to do. So I do a lot of calisthenics. I've started doing like different martial arts. So before it was just like Muay Thai that I was doing. Now I'm adding like different kinds of like Taekwondo kicks and loads of different other techniques that I'm trying to learn. So I either do a calisthenics day where I'll do just body weights. I'll do a combat day. So I'll work on my kicks, I'll work on my punches, do my shadow boxing and my different hit workouts as well. And a lot of ab workouts. So every Tuesdays and Thursdays, I used to do like an online abs class on Instagram. So that kept me occupied, and it kept like a load of other people like doing abs like pretty much every week.
Okay, what really pisses you off?
What really pisses me off? When people walk slow on the underground. I really don't like when people walk slow on the underground. But another thing that pisses me off is, you know when you think you're cool with someone, but they're not talking to you? That's what pisses me off, when I don't know that I'm not speaking to someone and they're not talking to me. I'm happy to not be talking. Give me the memo, you get me? But other than that, nothing really pisses me off. But if we're gonna be fighting, can I know that we're fighting, please?
You kind of, I guess, answered this, but what do you do to stay lean during lockdown? Like, you work out, but how do you stay lean?
So how do I stay lean? Well, literally, other than me working out, I just try and eat as clean as I can. And if you know me, it's not very clean.
I come here with fucking sweets and shit. Chips and a sandwich.
You know I'm chatting shit. Listen, if you try and follow my diet, you might die. But when I'm trying to be on a strict kind of regime, I just try and up my greens, stay in a caloric deficit if I'm trying to lose weight, and a caloric surplus if I'm trying to put on weight. Just if you kind of stay around those guidelines, then you'll be okay. But just try and add more greens and veggie to your meals, not just meat every day. I know some of you man out there.
Okay, next one. If you could have one superpower, what would it be and why?
At first I used to think flying. Would be a really good superpower to have. But now I feel like teleportation will probably be the way to go. I don't know if anyone's seen the film Jumper, but if my life was like that, I think I'd be a very happy man.
But I used to choose invisibility, and I was like, man, if anyone's choosing invisibility, it's because they want to do some shit that you're gonna get destroyed. Whether it's like robbing a bed, like invisible means you don't want to be seen doing what you're doing. So that says a lot about your character.
Invisible's too sneaky. I don't know about no invisible. Invisible's too sneaky.
I'm on the jumper buzzer.
Invisible means you want to sneak and watch people do stuff while they can't see you.
Alright, cool. What was your favourite song of 2020?
My favourite song? Again, if you know me, you know I like my slow jams. Let me just check my Spotify, see what my favourite song was. It's probably something Trey Songz or Tory Lanez, let's be real.
2020.
Ooh! Yes. Heartbreak Anniversary, Giveon. Woo! If you know that song, it's a banger. Heartbreak Anniversary, Giveon.
Man's on that sensitive.
Listen, it's a vibe. If you don't know that song, jump on it.
What was your favourite show during 2020? Like TV show?
Ooh. What came out in 2020? A lot of things were held back during 2020, innit? I think The Mandalorian was probably...
Yeah, I'd probably say that as well.
I think The Mandalorian, yeah. Mandalorian was probably up there with one of the best shows that came out in 2020. But other than that, I'd probably pick an anime or something. If anyone's seen God of High School is a really good anime that I enjoyed this year. And then obviously the resurgence of Attack on Titans is on.
What's your biggest goal of 2021?
My biggest goal of 2021 will probably be to just stay consistent with my content. So obviously, you guys know I do a lot of content with my friend Dan, and obviously who's sitting here now asking me the questions. And I do a lot of content like martial arts stuff with my friend Aisha as well. So yeah, just like more and more content, try and stay consistent with it, while still kind of sticking with my passion for fashion. That sounded kind of weird. Man said brats.
What are your favourite shoes right now?
My favourite shoes right now are probably the Doc Martens. I forgot what they're called. Doc Martens Comb Tech, I think they're called. They're like some nice utility style, kind of combat style boots from Doc Martens. I got them during, I think, Black Friday sale, and they only came out to like £80 that I paid for them. And I think it was 100 and something that they usually go for. Yeah, they're just like a nice general pair of boots. They're sick.
But I'm reading the next question. I don't know if you've if it's been miswritten.
Probably.
But it said, would you rather have £1 million or punch your mum in the face?
How hard do I have to punch my mum in the face?
But what are you saying? It says, would you rather have £1 million or punch your mum in the face? What you're trying to say is,
yeah.
Would you punch your mum in the face for £1 million?
Yes, okay, yeah, let's say that.
But
imagine that, yeah. Punch him up for no reason, basically.
Like, well, you gotta keep...
Yeah, I think whoever said that question wrote it wrong. Mum, I wouldn't punch you for no reason. I promise.
It's like a proper strike, like as hard as you could.
So like
I'm gonna say with gloves. You can wear gloves.
So boxing gloves, what, like a jab or a right hand?
Nah, proper right hand. Like you gotta hit it hard.
Mumsy.
And if it was detected that you were holding back, you wouldn't get the £1 million.
Mumsy, you might have to hold one, I can't lie.
She can wear a mouth guard as well.
I might have to punch my mum, I can't lie.
I'm sure all dental can...
Exactly, £1 million, we can share that. She told me to take it, she told me to punch her as well. What, £1,000,000? I'll punch you, mum, I can't lie. Love you. And we are done. Like and subscribe. Us.